Good evening, everyone. It is Monday night. We are finished up with the day here, getting ready for a school board meeting, but just wanted to give you some quick updates as to how the day has gone today and where we're going tomorrow and the rest of the week. Again, we had a great day today. I can't say enough about our incredible staff here in Elmwood. Absolutely amazing the amount of time and effort they've put in since everything kind of blew up Friday night, saying we're going to close school. We had staff here Saturday. We had almost 90% of our staff members here Sunday afternoon for 1 to 3 hours, starting to prep and plan for today. Many of them just left this evening a little bit ago. So we're ready. We're as ready as we can be for this closure and to convert from our regular school setting to a virtual homebound setting. So I can't say enough about our staff and what they've done. Also, our students were great today. They're understanding the complexity and kind of what's going on with all of this now. It's starting to sink in, and they're ready to go as well. So I feel really good about where we're sitting right now. We got computers ready today, classes set, logins tested. We have more of that to do tomorrow. So if your student wasn't here today, we really need them to come tomorrow, even if it's for part of the day, to pick up their stuff, clean their locker, make sure there aren't school supplies that they need to take home. We don't know how long this closure will last. It may be more than April 6th. So we want to make sure kids are prepared when they leave here tomorrow to have everything they need and to move forward until we get to come back here. But right now it is completely unknown. Everything is changing kind of hour by hour as we go through this process. Again, tomorrow will be our test to test everything for readiness. Wednesday, students will be at home and we'll be starting this process there, making sure we have all the bugs worked out and so on, so ready to roll from there. I'm going to share my screen here so we can view a couple of things here quick. Take me just a minute. All right, first I'm going to take you to our home screen here for our home page. Again, any of the updates that we have are listed on the web page under the COVID-19 updates. The survey that I've been talking about that we need you to fill out if you haven't, we have about 200 families that have filled it out at this point, but please get on and fill that out. That tells us if you have internet or not, and also tells us if you are going to need food supplied to you, especially if you have students that are free and reduced lunches. We want to provide anything we can during this time. So please fill that out so we can have an accurate look at what the needs are. We're continuing to work with companies in the area as far as internet service and what we can get figured out there. One of the updates that came from the state said that the big companies are saying that they're going to come through with hotspots for families that need them in order to increase the internet availability, but we don't have anything in writing for certain there, so we continue to work through it. But make sure you're looking through this webpage for updates. If you click on your COVID-19 page, it's going to show you a variety of different things here. We'll post the video that I'm working on right now here along with everything else. One of the big things that you will see is our online educational plan. I shared it with you last night, but again, I want to open that up and quickly go through some updates that we have here for you. Resources, we've continued to add things to this. One of the things, we are going to try to have our Wi-Fi shoot out of the building more than it does currently. So Wi-Fi access points listed here. You'll be able to see a map of the school and where best places if you want to pull up along the sidewalks and have your students, if you don't have Wi-Fi or you're in town and want to work on some stuff, you can come and do that right along the school outside. You won't be able to come in the building because we'll be closed down, but the access will draw out to the streets once we get it set up here. You can see we've gone through, we've updated. Daycare will definitely be closed down now. There are parent guides for just about every grade level and so forth. There's schedules that will be posted if they're not already. I think the elementary has to be put out yet, but we have the middle school and high school schedules. Again, we're going to an AB type schedule so that they will have 4 classes a day instead of 8. But that's kind of what that looks like. We will continue to update this document as we can add to it, but this is what you want to look for, is this Elmwood Online Homebound Education Plan linked onto our website under the COVID-19 page. I'm going to switch back away from the sharing session now. Okay, so that's really all I have for updates. Again, I can't say enough about how everybody's working together to make this happen. This is a tough situation. We don't know where it's going. We don't know how long it's going to last, but I know this community will stay strong. We'll continue to work together, and we'll make the best out of this as we can for our kids in our community. We're dedicated to that as a staff here, and I know you are as a parent and community member. So if you have any questions, please contact us. Otherwise, we will keep you updated, everything we know. One of the things is, again, at midnight tonight, the state has put a ban on groups of 50 or larger meeting. That could get shrunk down even to 10 or less, but the school is exempt from that. Schools and daycares are exempt from that until 5 p.m. Wednesday night. So having school tomorrow is perfectly legit. We need that day, as I said earlier, to get everything planned and ready to kick off our virtual learning and our homebound instruction come Wednesday. So if you're hearing rumblings of that, schools are exempt, but we are working through that, and that's part of why we want to get everything wrapped up tomorrow so we can get the kids home and safe to start out Wednesday. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thanks a bunch. Have a great night.